All right, that's enough.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, welcome back to Between
my eyes.
No, Between the States. We're getting so close. You got a new TV, huh?
I did, yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Apparently, you and my wife conspired.
We do that
for a little while, and
from time to time.
Got my family a new TV because my last one broke. Incidentally, that last one was also from you. I brought your old TV.
That wasn't from me. You paid for that.
I did pay. Yep, I gave you some money for it. And
so what'd you get?
I just don't like buying TVs.
I know. I love buying TVs. It's like my hobby.
I'm not willing to spend money on that. Everyone's different.
Yeah. I got your wife to spend money on it.
Yeah, she did.
It's like you spending money on it.
Yeah, a little bit. But I appreciate it. Thank you. My living room is alive again now.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep catching up on old TV series. Like there's like a whole season out now because I don't think I've had a working TV in my living room for like close to a year now. Maybe,
I know.
Maybe longer.
I've been pushing you to try to get one. Every time I see one on sale, I'm like, hey, what about this one? You're like, that's not what I want.
No, it's not that. It's just I don't want to spend the money.
Yeah.
The money is prohibitive.
To be fair, she reached out to me first.
She did.
And then, she was going to buy that cheaper one. Mm-hmm. So what'd you get?
An OLED.
An OLED. Look at you, fancy pants over there.
Mm-hmm.
Was it nice and light?
It was very light.
Thin as like
very
3 playing
scary.
cards?
It's scary thin. I'm mounting it. I'm scared I'm going to break it.
You're going to have the window open in the summer and a breeze is going to come in and just snap that thing in half.
I'm more afraid my kids are going to be throwing stuff in the living room and break it.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Well, at least Nico.
Yeah.
He's a wrecking ball.
He is.
How about that picture, though, huh?
Oh, my God. It's crazy.
It's almost like you don't even need glasses.
I know. I don't need glasses.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you finally have a video box on the wall again.
It is nice. It really is life-changing. I mean, we had these 2 little small TVs, like one in our bedroom, another little TV off on the corner in the living room, but the kids use that for the Switch. So it's like I can't watch it while they're on the Switch.
Have you hooked the Switch up to the new TV?
No, not yet. That's what the little TV's for. They can play that on the little TV. They're not going to be taking over the big TV.
You need to enjoy the big TV for a while.
Me.
You got to catch up on all your shows. Speaking of which, did you watch any new sci-fi that we need to know about?
Sci-fi. I've been watching From.
What's that on? You know what? Don't plug them. They didn't pay.
Well, right
Is it
now,
good, though?
They're on whatever virus-infested black site I'm watching it on.
You can plug them. They probably pay.
They'll probably pay us a little, right?
Is it good? On the sci-fi scale?
It is good on the sci-fi scale. It's from the creators of Lost.
Oh.
So
no.
We're 3 seasons in, and I think we got maybe 1 or 2 questions answered, just like Lost.
Oh, good.
But, 50 more pop up.
Yeah, well, let's stay positive, though. Eventually, it'll end.
Yeah, maybe with just as bad of an ending as Lost did. Who knows? No, I like Lost. I was hooked on Lost. I'm hooked on From.
Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale, like caught up on that.
I don't know anything about From. What's that about?
It's like you get sucked into a place and you're stuck there. It's like a Mobius loop. You try to get out and you're back at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So picture a tiny, tiny little town. I mean, only 7 or 8 houses.
Okay.
And they're on a little strip of road and you try to leave. Once you get stuck there, you're stuck there.
How does one get stuck there? Just wander in?
I don't want to give too much away, but the town brings you in.
Oh, okay. Like lures you in?
At first, for the first 2 seasons, you're like, how, what's the pattern? Why are these people so...
For 2 seasons, they keep you guessing.
Yeah. So you're driving. That's how you get into the town. Everyone's always been driving down a road.
That's how I get into most towns.
They get into there's a tree. They come across a tree in the middle of the road. They can't cross, and when they turn back
like a
around,
tree branch or like a down tree.
A down tree. So they can't run over the tree. So they turn around, and that's where it gets you. When you turn around, you're in the town.
Ah.
You're driving through, and now you're in the town. You're like, I don't remember passing through here, and you keep driving past the town. People are trying to stop you because it's almost nighttime. And when nighttime comes, horrible monsters come out to kill you.
What the?
Yeah, so that's how it drew me in. It's like,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, you're stuck in a town, and at night there's monsters.
Yep, at night there's monsters. They come out. They try to get into the houses. People escape into the house as soon as the sun goes down. Yeah. Once it's dark, you got to be inside the house. They got these talismans that keep the monsters out. But if you open the door, they're coming in.
Okay.
Did you see your phone?
I silenced the ringer.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then, if they catch you, they're dead. They're like people. They're like impersonators. They look like people. They try to trick you. Like I think of the first or second
skinwalkers.
Yeah. first or second episode, a little old lady pretends to be this kid's grandma.
Oh.
The kid opens the door. They're dead.
So the town itself, did it like exist and then it got caught in the loop, or is the loop the town?
I don't know.
Oh.
No one knows.
Oh, I fucking...
So I will tell you this. It's like someone explained it like this. The show Lost, the people on the island are lost.
Yeah.
In the show From, the little town, you come to find out everyone on there
is from
the
someplace
town.
else? From the town?
Probably from the town several generations removed.
Oh.
Later on, it turns into like a reincarnation type thing.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I probably won't check this one out.
No.
I'll wait until it's over.
It'll grab you.
That's what I'm worried about. That's really what I'm worried about. I don't want to get invested in this show to be like 10 seasons in and be like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones all over again.
Yeah. And
it was an exciting ride.
Yeah.
Right? And then the end was just like...
I like Game of Thrones. It kept me there till the end.
Till the end, yeah.
Wasn't like Stargate Universe.
I didn't watch that either.
No, you shouldn't. I mean, it's good, but
yeah,
the ending's a little bit of a letdown. You want to know more, and they don't tell you more. Sorry. Sorry about that. You can cut that out, probably.
So Stargate Universe is terrible, huh?
No, I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
Sci-fi scale?
Good sci-fi scale, yeah. Like 8 on the sci-fi
8?
scale. Yeah.
That's high.
It's good.
Why did you mention it as a like not watch?
Because
terrible ending.
They canceled it.
Oh.
At the end of this season finale, and you're left hanging.
I see.
Just like every other sci-fi series.
Well, there've been some good ones.
Yeah, there's been some good ones.
I really liked Battlestar Galactica, but I never finished it.
That went on for a long time.
I know.
But it was good. It was good all the way up until the end. It was good.
Oh, the end was bad?
No, the ending was good too.
I see.
All the way up until the end, including the ending.
Including the ending.
It was good.
In the middle there somewhere, I don't remember how many seasons in I was.
There was a lot of seasons. And
slow.
Sometimes it slows down and you're like,
yeah,
what is going on?
I really enjoyed it up until that point. But
yeah, almost. Almost.
Edward James, almost?
Edward James, almost. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good in a lot. Everything he's in is good.
Yeah, I got to try to rewatch that one again sometime. Or pick it up from the ending. I don't know. I'll wait until they reboot it.
Me and my wife were talking about whether or not Edward Scissorhands was a Christmas movie or not.
Oh, yeah?
And I started thinking, how come they haven't rebooted Edward Scissorhands? That was a good movie.
Yeah, well, it was already a reboot, wasn't it?
Edward Scissorhands? Oh,
yeah.
Was it?
Well,
where'd it come from?
I thought it was a sequel, right? That's with Johnny Depp, right?
Johnny Depp, yeah, but there's no part 1 of
Edward where Edward visits him in the dream with the claw hand.
Oh, come on. Freddy Krueger?
Krueger?
No.
Yeah, Johnny Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Was he?
That's a connection.
I didn't know he was in the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't know
he was in the first one, and then he got killed in his dream, and then he became Edward Scissorhands. It's a weird spin-off. That whole series is getting real weird. But yeah, it does take place during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
He's carving up snow things. I don't remember.
Bushes. He would carve up bushes.
I remember the bushes.
But the Christmas part is, he was being outfitted with human parts.
Oh.
And his creator was slowly making him into a human. He started off as a little robot in the assembly line, right? That year for Christmas, he was supposed to get real hands. And then, his creator died or whatever, and he didn't get his hands. But then at the end of the movie, it's Christmas, it's snowing, everyone's getting ready for Christmas,
If I'm honest, I don't think I've ever seen that movie from start to finish.
Oh, it's good.
I've only seen it.
You should watch it
on TV.
It's good. I think it's on Netflix. You should watch it.
Yeah, maybe if it was like a seasonal thing, if there was like a reason to watch it, like a holiday or something, maybe I'd watch it.
Yeah.
You're saying it's a Christmas movie?
It is a Christmas movie. And
I guess.
Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
It's winter in December.
Winter in December. Nice. I mean, it's probably as much a Christmas movie as, Nightmare Before Christmas?
Oh, yeah. That doubles as a Halloween or a Christmas movie. Love that movie. My kids hate it. They're definitely afraid of that. I can't even sing the tune to that song without them complaining.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's a scary movie.
Scary.
I'm like, come on, it's not a scary movie.
Yeah, no. You gotta...
If it's not Minecraft or scary.
This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. It's, people watch A Christmas Story as like a Thanksgiving movie and a Christmas movie.
A Christmas Carol? A Christmas Story? Was that the one with Scrooge?
No. Or,
the one with the lamp? The leg lamp?
The leg lamp.
Yeah, that's true.
Am I thinking the wrong name?
Yeah, I can't remember.
But that movie starts on Thanksgiving Day and goes all the way up through Christmas. Just because there's a Thanksgiving portion of it.
That movie feels like it goes on forever.
It does, right?
Speaking of Christmas, where do you land on gifts?
Where do I land on them?
Do you get your wife stuff for Christmas?
Yeah, of course I do.
She get you stuff for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean?
Do you actually like Christmas?
I enjoy it a lot more now that I have family. Yeah.
So I'm not a Christmas guy. I hate the snow. You know that about me. I hate the snow.
Yeah. You're constantly saying, why do I live up here?
I don't.
Every time it snows.
Me too. My wife loves Christmas.
Yeah.
For her, the magic is still there in the decorations, the tree, the gifts, spending time. I love spending time with my family. I do.
Yeah. It's weird that you had to repeat it like that. I believe you.
Well, it's like...
Are you convincing me or
I just don't like everything else. The gifts.
The decorations,
I don't care.
the trees,
decorations,
the going away.
I'm not into any of that.
The Who Ham and the Who Beast.
The Who stuff, yeah. Like I'll sit down and watch a Christmas movie with the kids. That's great. I love spending time with them. I watched a Christmas movie with my wife last night.
What'd you watch?
To break in the TV. It was, I don't even know. It was
Edward Scissorhands?
No, I wanted to, but she didn't want to. Some horrible Christmas movie with Justin Long and the guy from SNL.
The guy from SNL.
Well, once you look up the movie, you know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know who Justin Long is?
I know who Justin Long is. Yeah, who's that porn star?
Yeah, I think so. Actually,
yeah.
I think
in Zach and Miri Make a Porno, he played a porn star. He had a real deep voice.
He brought that voice back.
Oh, did he?
In this movie? Yeah, it didn't seem right. Like it was just.
I wonder if there's crossover.
It held your attention. He played like this cowboy guy type.
Oh, it did have crossover.
Like a Western guy type thing. Like it held my attention, and there were some really funny parts, but it felt really rushed.
Yeah.
Like really it wasn't bad, it just wasn't good.
So like Hallmark Channel level.
It was written by Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
And I'm like, I love watching them on movies.
If I remember correctly, your wife has a soft spot for Vince Vaughn, right?
Everyone does.
Not everyone.
I love him.
You love him?
I love Vince Vaughn. You like Vince Vaughn?
I mean, he's all right. I wouldn't kiss the guy.
Yeah, me either. But but I love watching his stuff. It's good stuff. But the reason I think why I'm not into Christmas is we both come from poor childhoods.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a lot of Christmas gifts.
Financially challenged childhoods?
Every now and then, like I don't think I got even my first birthday cake till I was like 14 or 13 or 14. And even then, I think it was like an aunt that felt bad for me and like bought me a birthday cake.
Wow.
And it was just me and the birthday cake and my grandma, and that's it. Like, no, it wasn't like a bunch of my friends were there. Anyway.
It's not anyway. Come on.
But I just
spill your feelings.
I have just a bad connection with gifts in general.
The gifts.
The gifts
are the part that is the bad connection.
Yeah. Like I never really got them.
Yeah.
So I didn't develop that. Oh yeah, it's Christmas, gifts and getting gifts for people and receiving gifts. And I remember a couple of days after Christmas, all the kids that did get gifts, either them or their parents would throw out their old toys, right? And on trash day,
they got picking up what you're putting down.
So me and my grandma walked everywhere.
Yeah.
So a couple of days after Christmas, we're walking. It's trash day, and like there was all these toys.
It's like holiday shopping for you.
It was out on the tree belt.
No, I know.
I'd have to walk with my grandma to a doctor's appointment or something at the other end of town, and we leave. And when we come back, I'm dragging a couple of things.
She would let you bring the stuff home.
Yeah. Well, I would beg her to let me take something I found on the tree belt that some kid threw away because he got some shiny new thing.
Okay. So I'm starting to develop a connection here. I'm starting to realize why gift giving to you is an opportunity for vengeance.
For vengeance?
Yeah. Every time you get someone a gift or you receive a gift like the TV, you're like, that's it. I'm getting your kid a motorcycle. Like, gift giving is an opportunity to make someone pay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I inflict pain with gifts.
Yeah. Like, oh, you know what? Your kid needs some bright, noisy thing.
Oh, yeah, you jerk. You're going to get me this? All right. Well, guess what?
I really like this thing you got me.
There's going to be...
I'm going to screw you over somehow.
Yep. It's going to be a card full of money. Or gift cards or candy or something.
I'm starting to piece this puzzle together.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I don't...
Not a big fan of the gifts and the gift giving.
Gifts,
gift getting.
Getting the whole Christmas. It's just not there for me.
You got to enjoy seeing your kids light up at Christmas.
I do. But then I'm like, man, are we spoiling these kids? Like, are they going through the right amount of hardship? What's the right amount of hardship? Like, you can't just give them everything they want,
Of course you can.
But like, how much hardship is too much hardship? Like, well, they're not digging through the trash after Christmas for their toys, so it's not that. I'm giving them something better than that. But
our kids will suffer a different type of hardship, probably one related to the environment.
Yeah, that and not going to college. You're not going to college, and it's going to be very hot from now on.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe if we send them to college, they can figure out how to make it not so hot.
You have to deal with some flash flooding, and it's going to be very hot at the same time. So, good luck.
Well, maybe they'll go up to where Christmas is.
Go up to where Christmas is.
Where it's nice and cool. No, that's Christmas for me is more about the kids, Tara. Like, I don't have a lot of happy memories around the holidays, especially Thanksgiving for me, because I was such a picky eater as a kid that it was always very traumatic. Wherever we would go, it'd be like an aunt's house, an uncle's house, or something like that, and they'd constantly be like, try this, and it's like I would have physical reactions to food that I didn't like. So if they tried to force me to eat mashed potatoes, I would vomit.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd vomit?
I would vomit.
Would you just throw up a little bit in your mouth and swallow it, or just full on?
I would just full on vomit.
Oh,
because for me, there was the emotional connection to it. There's the physical aspect of being held and pressured and stressed. And then just the texture and taste of something that I didn't like would force my body into rejecting it, essentially. But now it's different, right? Now I'm with my kids and my family, and I like this stuff, and they like this stuff, and it's a much happier time. Are
your kids picky eaters too?
Brielle is. Yeah.
Just chicken nuggets?
She does like chicken nuggets. She's a lot better at trying foods than I was, but I think that's from me learning how it was when I was a kid. I don't force her to do anything. She has to try something, but she doesn't have to like it.
And she doesn't have to sit there and eat the whole thing.
Exactly.
All the anxiety starts.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah, for me, it was more Thanksgiving than Christmas. Christmas was usually a time where it was just, quiet. We didn't spend Christmas with anybody. We just had it by ourselves. And we may not have had a lot of gifts or good gifts, but I don't think I have a lot of bad memories. I have one good memory when my mom was dating this guy who was loaded.
Oh, yeah.
There were presents as far as the eye could see. I think I got a Nintendo that year, and I got a skateboard and a bike and Ninja Turtles, new Ninja Turtles in the boxes.
In the boxes.
They had all the little accessories.
That's a big deal. It wasn't from a tag sale.
They had the mask too, so I knew which one it was.
Was it just a bunch of green turtle figures?
This one's Michelangelo. It doesn't have a mask. It doesn't need it.
I can paint it on.
I know which one it is.
Speaking of kids, where do you stand on kicking your kids out when they turn 18? A lot of people are doing that. It seems to be
I'm not doing
the thing to do.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
I love my kids.
I love my kids too. Why do people do that?
Well, I was kicked out when I was 18. I think it was because I was no longer a financial asset to my mother. So it was all right, time to go. It was only a couple of months after I turned 18 too. But I would never do that to my kids. Not if I was in a position where I'll just keep providing for them like I am now. Mm-hmm. And give them opportunities that I didn't have. Why take away that safety net?
I don't know.
When your kids,
I can't even picture
right
my daughter turning 18 and being like, "Hey, you gotta get out." What about paying rent? Would you make them pay rent? Some sort of responsibility?
It depends. If they were going to school, no.
Okay.
If they were working on trying to build a business, no. If they were just home and working and that was it, yes. But I wouldn't keep that money for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would put that money into an investment account or some kind of high yield.
Another safety net.
Right.
Yeah.
So that either if something happened to me, they would have a nest egg, or I would just give it to them when they decided they were going to leave the house. Mm-hmm. Be like, look, here's all the money that you paid in rent.
And not let them know that that's a thing you're doing?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would just think they were paying rent.
I think that's a great idea. I think that's something I would do too. But yeah, I turned 18. Remember my first apartment in that horrible neighborhood?
Yeah.
So I was living with my grandmother up until 18, I think. And then shortly after when I turned 18 or 19 maybe, she was pretty much like, "Hey, I'm leaving. I found this other apartment down the street. It's too small. You can't move with me. This is how much the rent is. They're going to swing by on the first of the month."
Oh, wow. She left you.
She was it was a really nice way. I was working two full-time jobs. I could afford it.
Right. Okay. So, well, that was not terrible.
So it was a little bit of a surprise, but she was like, hey, I'm leaving. You know, it's the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, I'm going to be gone. This is how much the rent is. This is when they come and get the rent. You know, you got to switch over the electricity to your name and stuff.
How'd that make you feel? Were you scared?
A little sad. I wasn't scared. It just took a little recalculating.
Did you cry?
It was more excitement. Like
you were excited
a little bit. Like, I'm getting my own place.
Yeah,
like, this is going to become my place now. But I was never there because I was always working. I'd be working, and then
you got your first taste of adulthood.
Yeah, and I was going to school.
I got this place that I pay for, and I'm barely there.
Yeah. I'd go there, shower, sleep. I had 2 cars.
Yeah,
I had my crappy Mustang, and I had that green Honda that I later crashed in a front end collision. Oh, and that's.
I don't remember that. I don't think I was here.
No, you were in New York. Yeah, me and Heidi got into a crazy accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You probably heard the story for all that.
I don't think I did.
That was nuts.
A front end accident?
Yeah, I was working 2 full-time jobs, and I was trying to hang out with my friends, and I was going to school.
You got friends?
So, and my girlfriend.
Fuck, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Girlfriend and friends?
Especially back then.
Yeah.
And I was just not sleeping. I was never sleeping. And one day, it was a long drive back from the pool hall where me and Heidi had just left. Everyone left the pool hall. We were hanging out.
Yeah.
And we were going down Sumner, and like I blanked out. I was pulling into her driveway, and I was cutting across traffic. It was dark, and I was just either not paying attention, or the accident hit us so hard that I don't remember what happened.
Wow.
And
so
it was bad. The car was wrecked. Airbags went off.
You were hit right in the front?
Full front-on-front collision. The only thing that saved us, I think, was that I was almost at a complete stop because I was making a left turn into the driveway.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Either, you know, Sumner is, people go 80 miles an hour down that road. Either I wasn't paying attention, or I miscalculated where the turn was, or I just fell asleep. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I fell asleep right when I was waiting for that left turn, or that hit was so hard. It hit us so hard that the spoiler on the trunk popped off the trunk.
Okay.
And was lying on the ground.
Wow.
The shock wave of hitting it popped the spoiler off the trunk.
Wow.
From the front end collision. But
how was that handled after that? Like through insurance and stuff?
It was my first accident.
Did they find you at fault?
I don't even remember.
Wow. They blacked you out for a while.
I think it was 50-50 somehow, because I remember I'm like, oh my God, my insurance is going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
But it didn't really skyrocket. Which was weird.
Maybe they determined that guy was going way too fast for the area.
Maybe they like measured the
skid marks.
The skid marks on the road. Like, oh, this guy was drunk or something. Or I didn't even talk to the other people were on the other side of the street. We were on the other side of the street. There were 4 lanes of traffic between us.
Yeah.
And cars going by.
I need your insurance.
Yeah. The cops came. I know I ruined that cop's night because he was like, all right, tell me about the accident. And I'm like, I'm sitting on the curb next to my girlfriend at the time. No, she's my wife. And I'm like, I don't even know what happened. All I remember is dust from the airbag in my face.
Wow. And
he's like, yeah, you get into a horrible front end collision. Of course you don't remember what happened. And I'm like, you know.
Wow.
You know, it must have been like he was on his way.
See that guy across the street? You hit his car. That's a white man.
That's a white man. What were you thinking?
What are you thinking? Oh, of course you don't remember anything though, do you?
I really don't. I don't remember anything except bang and seeing the snow of the airbag dust around me and wondering.
I've never been in an accident where an airbag has gone off. That sounds horrifying.
I didn't even know it happened. Like it was just bang.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Does Heidi remember it? She probably does, right?
She's not really. She said that I slowed down. We were waiting to take the left turn, and I started going, and she saw the other car, and she was like, "Is someone going to stop?" And no one stopped, and boom. And
yeah.
She got bruised up pretty bad. Her knee got hurt on the dashboard, but her bag went off. Luckily, we were in a really nice Honda Accord with both front airbags. I don't know what would have happened if we were in my old crappy Mustang. We would have died, probably gone through the windshield or something.
Oh man, that was I have a tough time being in the passenger seat now because I've driven so much over the past like 20 years.
You're always on alert.
Yeah, I'm like, you're going too fast into this intersection. I wouldn't be going this fast. I would have been slowing down already.
But saying that, now you contribute to the accident.
Right, exactly.
Because now you're making whoever's driving nervous or anxious or resentful.
Or is it?
Right? I do that to Heidi all the time. I'm I'm like, hey, you should. She tells me to shut the hell up. Like, shut up.
The only thing I think when I'm in the passenger seat and someone else is driving, I'm like, they drive all the time by themselves. You can calm down. However they're going to drive is how they would drive if you weren't here.
Yep.
So if they crash, it's their fault. 100%.
It's okay to trust the driver.
I still don't.
I know, but it's okay to just not say anything.
I need a mantra. I need to just trust. Just
trust the driver.
Yep. Mostly I just try to stare at my phone.
I don't do that because Heidi will like swerve or hit the brakes right now, and it gives me a little mini heart attack. I look up like, what's going on? What's going on?
That happens too, but you know what? I'd rather be relaxed and surprised when the accident happens than see it coming.
I'd rather be relaxed. I'd rather be relaxed and like you're drunk.
Like I'm drunk.
Yeah.
When that airbag
drunk drivers
goes off,
say that when you're drunk driving, you're a better driver because you're so relaxed.
Oh yeah. I knew someone that would say that they were a better driver when they were stoned because they were more paranoid when they were driving around.
And they're also driving 5 miles an hour.
Right. I was saying, like, you're a better driver when you're stoned. Like, I never bought that.
No.
Like, your reaction time is like probably not even half of what it would be normally. And you're going to get behind a wheel and go 65 miles an hour on the highway and you're like, I'm a better driver. To who? Not to everyone around you. You're a hazard.
Well, what did this statistics show? Isn't it mostly drunk drivers are getting into accidents, but not stoned drivers? Isn't that a real thing?
I don't know, man.
I thought I looked it up once. I thought you looked it up once.
I didn't look that up. No. I will say that every time I drive home from Hartford, I smell weed.
The entire highway smells like
the
weed.
Whole highway, dude. Like, and it's always a car that with tinted out windows that's swerving in and out of lanes,
and there's clouds of vape smoke coming from the
cuts in front of me, and I'm wow, that is strong. And then he darts back into the other lane and goes for it. But you know what? At least he's a better driver.
Yep,
that's all.
You can usually smell the burnt oil coming from their exhaust too, right?
When I see him darting in and out of traffic and weaving and stopping hard and braking, I'm like, oh, thank God he's high. Because if he wasn't high, he would not be driving so good. But so we just had Thanksgiving, right? Not when this comes out, but
maybe it'll come out next Thanksgiving.
Yeah, maybe it'll be timely then, But it got me thinking. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food of all time? Like,
yeah. If you had to choose a favorite food right now, what would it be?
The classic answer is pizza.
Pizza, right? Okay, yeah. If you had to pick like
scallops,
like a type, like a nationality of food.
Nationality.
Like I love Mexican.
You like Mexican food? I'm gonna go with Mexican food.
Mexican.
It sounds pretty good.
I love Mexican food. Yeah. I love Chinese food. I love Thai.
I know you like the glass noodles.
I do love the glass noodles. I love pho, the Vietnamese, right?
I do not.
I know you don't. You say terrible things about it. Yeah. He's very racist. No. Send him some hate mail about that. Everyone who loves pho, definitely write in, tell him how wrong he is.
Includes my wife.
Yeah, me and her could hit a bowl of pho pretty hard.
You and Eric?
What?
You and Eric, you said?
Me and Eric will hit your wife's bowl of pho pretty hard? I said me and your wife could hit a bowl of pho pretty hard.
Oh, I thought you said you and Eric. I'm like, when did you go to have pho with Eric?
Anyway, it got me thinking, though. Like, I've lived in America my whole life. You ever have food that was labeled, like, indigenous food?
Labeled indigenous food?
Like Native American food. Like, you ever go out for Native American food?
I have never heard of a restaurant labeled indigenous food. No, right. Never.
So I too have never heard of food labeled indigenous food.
All right. Why'd you bring that up? Did you find a place?
I didn't look it up. I should have, right? I should have tried to find a place where we could have. No, I was just thinking, like, I've had Indian food. Mm-hmm. I've had Chinese food, Japanese food, Mexican food.
Korean, Vietnamese.
Right. Even Canadians got poutine.
That's true.
There's poutine places.
Yeah.
And there's American food. Hot dogs.
Continental.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Burgers, that kind of shit. But, never had Native American food.
I don't think I ever had either.
I know there are people that would argue that that's what Thanksgiving dinner is, but I don't think so.
No. That's so Americanized. It's not even.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's a shame. I thought maybe you would have.
I'm going to look that up on my way home tonight or when I get home. Or
there's a little spark in your brain now, right?
See what it would be, what kind of dishes it would be.
Yeah. I'd love to find a restaurant and go to it and have like
maybe it sucks.
Authentic food.
Maybe that's why there's no restaurants. No. There's no buffalo anymore.
Oh my God.
What?
I don't know, man.
What?
Yeah.
The closest thing is bison burgers.
Okay. I'm sure they ate other things.
Well, yeah. Rabbits.
I'm just not going to take guesses, honestly. I don't think I'm in a position where Fish. I should be guessing another culture's.
But what kind of dish would it be? You know, how would they prepare?
How would it be prepared?
The rabbit or the fish or the buffalo?
I think about what I know about Native Americans and how like in tune with nature they were, and how like of taking care of things they were. That I wonder what the food was like. I can go to the casino, the Native American casino.
Yeah.
And I can go to the buffet, the World Cultures buffet, and eat at a Chinese place and a Japanese place and a Korean place and on and on and on, but not one Native American.
That's interesting. I've never thought of that. Yeah, the casino restaurants and
in Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, it's not like they're advertising indigenous food.
Right. And you would think that would be the perfect place to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it sucks.
Maybe it's a lot of different stuff that everyone pillaged from their dishes.
Yeah.
When they would have fish, it would be some sort of sautéed fish, and a group of people took that and
right. They colonized their food.
They colonized their food and their land and their.
I mean, I can see that, right? Yeah. Imagine if Native Americans were the first ones to make hot dogs.
Just combine a bunch of animal meat together.
Yeah, and then test it of some kind. And then some white guy came over and was like, this is mine. I made this hot dog.
I made this. I guess you can go over, you have any indigenous friends? You can.
Yeah, I should reach out to them.
Go to their house. Like when you used to come to my house, my grandmother would make authentic Puerto Rican food.
That's true. Yeah.
So
she would nearly force me to eat it.
Yeah.
And then she would call me fat.
It was endearing.
It was endearing, right?
It wasn't an insult.
She would always say with a big smile, Gordo. Yeah. I know what that means.
I know what that means. I took Spanish classes.
What if I just looked at you and called you old? You're like, I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
Yeah.
Look at his hair. Funny white person. Funny fat guy.
Funny white person hair.
Come on.
That was good. Those were good times.
I remember once you left me at your apartment with her for a whole day.
I left you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was I?
I don't know where you were.
It just disappeared.
I stayed the night.
Yeah.
We were going to go back to my place and hang out that day. I came over, slept the night. It was the one you were on Long Hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a bad neighborhood.
Like trapped there.
So
don't go outside.
This is what you said to me when you left. You said, listen, I got to go take care of something with my uncles real quick. I'll be back shortly. Don't go out in this neighborhood by yourself.
Don't even go out into the stairwell.
So I will be back. I will walk you back to your place.
Yeah.
And you'll be safe. I said, you got to be kidding me, right? I mean, I grew up in Springfield my whole life. All right, fine. I'll wait for you. It won't be that long, right? It was all fucking day.
Oh, you should never trust me when I say stuff like that.
You were gone from like when we woke up. I think your uncle was there and waking us up.
You know what it was? I think I was helping one of my uncles move, and they needed an extra body to help people help move a bunch of stuff onto a truck and then off a truck. That's probably what, and it does take all day to move. So
yeah, and you got home when the sun was down. And you walked in, you saw me sitting there watching TV with your grandma, and you're like, you're still here? You told me not to leave. At one point, your grandmother made me a microwave ham and cheese sandwich.
I'm sorry, dog.
No, I forget.
For what it's worth.
I did some terrible shit to you, too. We're even.
Okay.
We're even for all the bad stuff I ever did.
Fair enough.
That's what friends do. They fuck up and, you forgive them because they're good people.
Yeah.
Right? You forgive me for all the bad shit I ever did?
Well, I mean, don't remind me.
I won't. The one thing I will say, my friends are wonderful people. And the best part about all of them is how short their memory is.
How quickly they forget.
They're still my friends because they forget.
Oh, my God. So, yeah, speaking of growing up in bad neighborhoods, do you still give money to homeless people?
What do you mean still?
I stopped.
I've never given money to homeless people. No.
Like I used to back when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of bills. I always had 2 jobs. But we both grew up in Springfield, and wherever you are, dude, there's someone there that needs help, and eventually it like just wears you down, and you're like, just damn, like I'm not giving out any more money.
Most of my life, I felt like I was one step away from being that person asking for money.
Yeah.
I didn't have money to give to them.
That's partly why I would give. But eventually you're just like, damn, dude, like I paid the drive-through tax.
Yeah.
When you want to use the drive-through, there's someone there. You got to tip them because you're trapped in lane. And they're just standing there. And it's like, all right, well, here you go.
There you go.
And then the stoplight right after that, there's someone there. I pay them.
I will say that my threshold, what do I want to call it? My threshold for giving? No, that's not right. For empathy.
Yeah.
My empathy threshold for seeing people on the street, signs, is definitely, it's higher now. I feel more empathetic for them now that I'm doing better for myself than when I was nearly homeless and destitute myself. And if I had more money, if I had like disposable money, I wouldn't mind giving them some.
Yeah.
But most of my life, I would look at them and look at their shoes. Like, they have nicer shoes than I do.
Yeah, but you never know. It could have been from a donation.
Yeah, I could use that donation.
I could use that donation.
I don't think you understand how poor I was.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
One time in elementary school, I went to school and I had holes in my shoes, and they got so bad that the front of the shoe would flap open.
I've been there. Yeah.
And and it was embarrassing.
I know exactly what you mean.
And it was sad, right? But me being who I was, I would make other kids laugh with it. I would pretend like I was talking through it and like puppeteering it, right? And inside I was dying with every little voice I would make it do.
Oh man, that's rough.
And eventually my teacher bought me shoes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she brought me shoes. She bought with her own money.
What grade was that?
It was second grade.
Oh damn.
Maybe first grade. It was rough. Yeah. So I could have been that person on the street. Buy me shoes is what my shoe was saying. Buy me shoes. It was bad.
I remember being so hungry in school. I never want to feel like that again.
No.
And I hope my kids never feel like that.
Right. That goes back to what you were saying earlier, right? Yeah. Are we spoiling these kids by giving them a normal life
by giving
that everyone else around us had?
Exactly.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we're giving them a life they don't deserve. Everybody deserves a decent life, Even those people begging for money, they deserve a decent life.
Of course, yeah. It just wears you down because you feel like you're always the one giving.
Right. And that's the other thing too, right? They're usually around places where people are, cities and that kind of stuff, where I would say the majority of people are probably below the poverty line, yet they're the ones that are still giving. My wife says that a lot. My wife says, we're such giving people. Whenever someone at her job is passing something around, a card, some sort of donation for some charity, like my wife, she's part-time, less than 30 hours a week. It's like, I think that comes from knowing what it's like to need to grab toys from the trash. Yeah. That's why we need better social safety nets in this country. She says it a lot. She's like, why is it always the people that make the least amount of money that give the most amount of money? Like, as a percentage of our pay, we probably give a crap load of money. Like, if we sit down and add it all up, and like we know, like I've seen people that I know make 4 times maybe what I make. Yeah. And they're like, you don't see them giving anything. Like, maybe they're giving the charities at the end of the year. Maybe for that tax break. Yeah. Well, then that's like, is it for the tax break, or is it to actually? Can it be both? The people that would you consider them more like financially literate? Like, they understand what to do with money? Yes. Yeah, this is stuff that our family didn't know how to teach us. And I feel like those people are the ones that also feel like, I worked hard for this. Yeah. They should work hard for this, without knowing that person's story or what happened to them or what situation they were in. Like, I don't know. And that's the empathy. It's the lack of empathy that is just vacant from so many people in this world. That's true. They should work hard. Without even acknowledging that, hey, your family provided for you your whole life. Or maybe they didn't kick them out when they turned 18, gave them a safety net so that they could explore things. They could go to school or do whatever. They're blind to all the advantages. Precisely. That
that they had relative to us.
And that's why they say, I worked hard for this. Like, yeah, you did work hard for this, but you know what is allowing you to work hard for that?
The various safety nets you grew up with.
Yeah.
They don't see it as a safety net. They're just like, this is what any parent should be doing for their kid. Like the whole inheritance thing. Like, wouldn't you want to leave money to your kids?
Yeah.
Like that's a normal thing. But from our perspective, like that's not a normal thing.
Right.
You don't just have a trust fund unlocked for you at a certain level, like you're playing a video game, you know, like.
Yeah, we're going to retire and move down to Florida. Are you fucking kidding me? Retire
my ass. And being brought up poor is probably the same reason why I never got into clothes or shoes or.
Me either.
I could care less what brand people are wearing.
Yeah.
But I see people do that and I'm like,
I remember being picked on for that stuff.
Oh yeah.
All the time. That's a huge. Where'd you get that? Walmart? Yeah. You know I got this at Walmart.
Payless.
You were supposed to be my friend.
You were supposed to be my friend. Yeah, Payless, dude. That was my $10 shoes. You know, like.
Yeah. JCPenney and any used place. Oh, these used to be my cousin's clothes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Big hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my brother, my mom would buy him new stuff a lot of the times. And that made me very jealous. So why do I get all the used stuff? Because I had cousins that were around the same age as me. But by the time they went from the oldest cousins to the medium cousins to me, by the time they got to my brother, there's nothing left.
I see.
I got the real messed up stuff, and there was nothing left for him at the end. So he had to get new clothes. I don't think he knows that.
No? You should tell him one day.
No.
You should be like, hey, I got some beef.
No. I don't think... I don't like to bring that stuff up with him.
I haven't seen your brother in years.
Yeah. He's getting married in January.
Oh.
In India.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you told me about that.
Yeah, I got the invitation.
You got invited. You can't go.
I can't afford it.
No.
I don't have a safety net.
I got you.
Actually, I should probably just hang outside this building for a little while.
So,
do you got any cardboard? Maybe I don't even have cardboard. What the fuck?
You can't even start out with cardboard. But your brother, he did pretty good, right? You guys had the same.
He's done pretty good for himself. Yeah. He's a smart guy. Works hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Graduated college. You know, he lives in Texas now. Probably the dumbest thing he's done in his whole life, but he's there now. Not to disrespect everyone in Texas.
Maybe it's a part of Texas.
No. He's
that one part he's in is really good.
He would talk about wanting to leave, but I knew that he was kind of seeing this girl. And I asked him directly about her one day. He's like, how do you know about her? I was like, you keep sending her money on Venmo.
What, do you like see the Venmo?
Yeah, I could see the Venmo transaction. Sent money and they would have a note for like dinner, food. And it was always food or dinner or something. And it was becoming so frequent that I was like, hey, who's this? Like, how do you know about her?
How do you know? Who told you?
If I hadn't accidentally investigated like that, I would have just gotten an invitation one day to his wedding. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Getting married in India, like that's wild.
That is wild.
He's like, I'd like you to come. I'm like, I don't have it, man. The cheapest flight, just the flight, was $1,000.
Damn. Plus hotel, incidentals.
He said if I could get there, everything else would be covered. They would cover accommodations to and from the airport.
Is it $1,000 round trip?
Yeah.
You got a while to save up. $1,000? No?
What month is it?
Oh, wait. It's this January.
It's January.
Oh.
I got a while to save up. I got all the way through the holidays.
It's a once in a lifetime thing, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Count it as a once in a lifetime thing and credit cards, no?
Well, I'd have to take time off from work.
Oh, so you're losing money and paying money at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm in school. And I'd have to balance that. And it was not well timed on my
timing's bad for you. Yeah.
I would love to be there for him. The guy at work even was like, you got to go. You got to go. I'm going to find you a cheaper flight. He travels a lot. He's from Liberia. I hope I got that right.
I think so.
No, I mean, I hope I got where he's from. Right?
Oh, where he's from. And I'm like, did you pronounce it right? Or
no, cut this. What was that settlement in Africa where they sent all the slaves?
I don't fucking know.
Cut this.
Settlement in Africa.
Yeah, but the guy at work is well traveled, and he was like, "You got to go. You got to get out of the country because I've never even left the country. You got to go see it. It's going to be great. I'm going to find you a cheaper flight. He got back to me a week later. He's like, dude, I couldn't find a cheaper flight.
Damn.
I was like, no shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I tried to find it too. No luck.
That sucks, man. You have to settle for seeing the pictures and the video. And
yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I looked up the hotel where they're doing it. It's a real nice place. I think it was like used to be a palace or something. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I can't imagine going there without my family too, and just being there all by myself. You're
on his side of the family, so it's just you and him, and then it's the entirety of her family.
Yeah, the whole other family. I don't know how big her family is, but I imagine if they're renting out a palace, like it's probably bigger than just me and him.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be out there, and I don't even know if they have Wi-Fi. Like,
there'll be Wi-Fi. Will there be Wi-Fi? Yeah, come on.
I'm not going to remember the password.
No.
We've had some sad talk today.
Yeah. You want to end it? I want to end it on something serious.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
One last topic. You got any other topics?
I got a few. Yeah, we could. But you want to end it on something serious?
Yeah. My last thing on my list was, what do you hope for an afterlife?
What?
I know.
What do I hope for an afterlife?
What do you want it to be?
Mine is very specific.
Yeah.
And considering my upbringing might seem strange, but considering my current life, maybe it would make more sense. But I've heard this theory of 4-dimensional space.
4-dimensional space?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, we have 3-dimensional space that we see now. And 4th dimension is time.
Oh, 4-dimensional space.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whereas 4th dimension is time.
Yeah.
The idea is if you take an apple and we see the apple in 3D.
I've heard that comparison before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain it so other people understand where I'm coming from. If you take an apple and it's 3-dimensional and you put it on like a deli slicer, you take one slice at a time. Let's say that apple is only able to experience itself in 2 dimensions. So it's only able to ever experience one slice at a time. But in our reality, 3 dimensions, we see the whole apple. So in 4 dimensions, with time, an outside entity would be able to see our entire existence, our entire life as a thing, like an entity.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that if there is an afterlife, that it's cyclical. I hope that I get to start over and do it again. I hope that time with the galaxy and everything just sort of happens again.
So you die, your body rots away, and then the big shrink happens or whatever it is that happens at the end of the time. And then the galaxy explodes again. Yep. Everything goes the exact same way.
Yep.
Every particle goes the exact same path.
Yep.
And it's literally you again, maybe slightly different. One molecule is in a different spot.
Yeah.
And you make the same exact choices, or you're free to make different choices?
I would make the same choices.
So it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
But you never really perceive it.
It's immortality.
To you, it's just one time.
Right. It's one, I get to experience it one sliver at a time. But in reality,
one eternity at a time?
Right.
One universe at a time?
One sliver, 1 minute, 1 second at a time. But, you know, to an outside entity, I could be like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's like a pearl, you know? We could put a pearl on the table and that pearl will exist forever. So maybe my encapsulation of time will be a pearl.
I see.
Not an apple. An apple was a bad choice because the apple will rot away eventually.
Yeah.
But, you know, like a diamond, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
What about you? What do you want?
I want, similar to what you said, I want to be the outside entity. But I don't know how to explain it. I guess I just want to know. I want to know every variable, like every choice that I had, everything that I did. I want to see how it affected everything around me on the whole planet.
Do you want to see all your branching timelines?
Yes. I want to see, like, the time I missed the bus. What would have happened if I caught the bus?
Yeah.
Who would I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many times did I almost die and don't even know it, you know?
Every split from every decision.
Every single thing. And then how that affected. I want to see the ripple. I want to see the ripple
the
through
end
time.
Result.
I want to see every stat, everything. Like the end of a video game. I want to see, you know.
Every choice you didn't make.
Every choice I didn't make. Every person I talked to. How I affected their life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good or bad. Both. You know, that's what I hope it is. I know it's not going to be that, but it'd be cool, right?
I like that. I don't like thinking about what would have happened if I made different decisions, because right now I've got good friends I've got Tara. I've got my kids. And I don't think I could make that better. I don't think any choice that I make in the past could make those things better. So I don't want to change. I can make them worse. I can make them way worse.
I can make them way worse. I
could do things so much worse the next time, right?
Yeah.
But if I do things exactly the same, bend down and pick up that same penny that I picked up the first time, because heaven forbid that's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever wonder if maybe every close call that you've had wasn't a close call?
Oh, there's a theory for that. Endless lives, where you jump from one dimension to another.
Exactly.
Where like you did die in that last dimension, but your soul traveled through dimensions to some other universe of you where you also exist in that universe.
Okay. I wasn't thinking like a soul, like one existing entity. Just that, like you said, when you die, being able to see all the branching decisions, the timelines, like that's a split in the timeline. Not like
I see.
There exists another universe now I'm doing the same thing.
I see what you mean. You did make that choice in another dimension. Yeah.
So that branching timeline, more like a truncated timeline, right? So this timeline is existing in the future, and every decision is a split timeline, but some of those timelines are dead end.
Yep.
Essentially.
I see what you mean.
This is too deep.
The Loki effect.
All right. I got one. We'll end on this. Okay. What's your favorite video game? We both love video games. What's your favorite one?
Favorite video game? Can it be a genre? Does it have to be a game, a specific title?
All right. Well, let's start with genre and see where we can bring it in.
I do like first-person shooters. That seems to be my go-to.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been playing Helldivers. Freaking love it.
Okay. Third-person shooter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes first-person, but.
All right, so Helldivers is your choice of game right now.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't choose like a favorite one overall. You have like flavor of the month kind of thing.
Favorite game of all time. The one I remember having the most happiness.
Yeah.
Like the happiness units were off the charts.
Yeah.
It's got to be like anything Command and Conquer.
Command and Conquer.
Playing with you guys, Command and Conquer.
That was a lot of fun.
Dueling screens.
Oh, man. All the free time.
The free time was nice.
Unit complete.
That was nice. That was a lot of fun. And then after that, I was Generals and Supreme Commander.
There was a lot.
I never got into StarCraft for some reason.
No. I played a bit, but that wasn't my cup of tea.
No.
Too many rushing Zerglings.
Yeah.
Maybe we got into it when it first came out, but by the time we were like into it, everyone was crazy with it.
Yeah. Speaking of
wait, no, I got a follow-up question for you before we move on.
Yeah.
So Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
Do you think you would survive in that world?
Do you think I would survive in the video game?
Yeah.
No, I'd be some grunt unit.
Yeah.
I'd be, you know what I mean? I'd be one of the missile guys hanging out with 5 other missile guys that gets a V2 rocket.
That's not so bad.
Gets a chrono tank on the hill, takes out a whole squad of rocket guys. They didn't even get to fire the rocket. I didn't even get to fire my rocket.
Yeah, but you had a rocket. I feel like I'd be the civilian running around after the ore truck exploded.
You'd be in the ore truck?
Just running around in circles and firing a gun into the air.
Why did they get Desert Eagles? I don't understand. It's like, hey, you're probably going to die. It sucks. Take this handgun.
They
it's
misunderstood what to do with it. That was like their way out.
It's for you. When you see that tank coming up on the hill while you're in the ore truck.
It's just a cap gun. That's all it was. It's just all it does is make noise and lights.
That's good.
That would be me. I don't think I'd survive in that world either.
No, I would not survive. Unless you were like a really cool high-end unit.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe if I was a spy.
You think you could be a spy?
And my user used me right? My player used me right? Didn't just send me off to die.
They'd send you into a building to set up bombs and
get attacked by dogs on my way out of the base.
That's what you want to be.
No, just a spy. See how much money you're cranking out of the ore factory.
Oh, those are fun.
Right? Hey, I see you've got
hey, you might want to build some silos.
You're low on funds. Need some silos.
Hey, that tank you're building, that's not going to complete. Those were good times.
You got a lot of stalled units. You got no money.
Get out of my base.
Get out of my face, you son of a bitch. Where are you?
Those were the fun times. I'm going to sell all my buildings. I don't care.
Sell all my buildings. Go up to the corner of the map. What?
I don't know. I cut out for a second.
Why are you into RPGs?
Why am I into RPGs?
Why do you love RPGs?
Numbers go up.
I hate the RPGs so much.
I love RPGs.
I played Fable. I did like Fable.
Okay.
But why? I don't understand. All those menus. The endless menus.
They're not so bad.
Menu, sub
Every
menu,
game
sub
has
menu,
menus.
sub menu.
Every game has menus.
But this is insane. I've seen you play those games. It's fucking insane. Click, 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 sub menu, sub, click, change this, go all the way back up. Like, I don't understand. I get, where's the game? Where's the fun?
The game is the menus.
The menu? You're just playing a menu game. And every now and then it's a cutscene.
So I like RPGs because I love the stories. If they have a decent story, they'll keep me hooked. Otherwise, it's got to have good combat, which sometimes is just turn-based, which you hate.
Turn-based combat. Oh, it's my turn to hit you. Oh, I hate it.
But that derives from old D&D. Yeah. Like that's how far back that goes, D&D is all turn-based.
I don't know. I never played D&D. Well, so that's why.
In D&D, you take turns.
That sounds horrible.
It's turn-based combat, you see. I like RPGs. I like seeing the stats go up, and I like storylines. I think I could survive in an RPG. This is an RPG.
This is RPG.
Actually, this is more like Grand Theft Auto. Let's be honest.
That's true. That counts.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think I could survive Grand Theft Auto. You ever play Grand Theft Auto Online? GTA 5? Fuck that.
No,
I couldn't survive that.
I did a couple of times with you guys. Yeah. And I'd just be like in a store trying to pick out a hat or something. Yeah. I step outside, someone just runs me down.
Shaggy got so mad at me one day. He was in the ammunition store, which is where you buy guns and ammo and stuff. Yeah. And you can't go in there with a weapon. All right. So what I did is I took his car while he was inside. I hijacked his car and I crashed it into the doors of the store. Yeah. So the doors would swing open. And then I shot him from outside.
I didn't even know you could do that.
And then the guy running the store got so pissed off, and he started fighting me back. And then he couldn't buy anything. He was like, "Thanks a lot,
thanks a lot."
Yeah. Video games.
Yeah, video games. We could talk about video games for a long time.
Yeah.
We should start the show with a video game topic, or just end on one.
We can just end it, sprinkle it in. People will know when the end is coming.
Let's do that.
They're on the video game talk.
I've only got 2 minutes left for the podcast.
You guys are going to miss the sexy stuff.
You guys are going to miss the sexy stuff.
The stuff at the end, that's the stuff that sells.
Yeah, if people want to hear about Command and Conquer.
I don't know. There'll be a niche crowd that gets it.
Yeah.
And the ones that do, they'll be glad they stayed around.
They'll be like, yeah. I remember Command and Conquer.
I remember when it was good.
I remember when it was good.
All right, we should probably call it there.
For King and Country.
We did it. It was a good one.
Yeah, I liked it.
All right. Love you, man.
Goodbye.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we love you guys. Be good. Be kind to each other. Bye.
Bye-bye.